Welcome to the home of the freak athlete. Grab yourself a seat and chill with Steve, Snacks, and Max here on Animals House.
I'm so excited to be back. Animals House has returned. For those of you that are new to the show, this isn't like every single podcast out there that talks about sex, so don't expect that. That shit is ruining our society. My entire Instagram, YouTube, short, everything, feed, For You page, it's blowjob sounds, girls shaking their asses, pushing, they got nipples showing through shirts. I'm sick of it. The unoriginal content, that is going around is sickening. All these people asking questions. Would you rather eat ass or would you rather have your ass eaten? Like, that's not good content. Not good content. Stop it. Just go get your ass licked and don't tell anyone about it. We don't care. We don't care.
I don't care.
If you get your ass licked, you got to tell someone. What's the point?
Hold for applause.
Sorry. We were told not to interrupt the monologue. Okay, sorry.
Hold for applause.
Hold on.
Hold for applause. Comedic timing. Anyway, that's the monologue. Let's start the show. Steve.
Yeah.
Blowjobs. Give him or get him.
That's a tough one.
You don't have to answer that. We're not actually going to talk about sex. We really are not like the rest of those podcasts. Welcome back to Animals House, everybody. It's been a long time. I don't know how long it has been actually on the calendar.
Wait, we could talk about sex eventually, right?
Like our sexual encounters from our lives or like the recent week. So there's gonna be a lot of weeks where we don't talk about sex.
We could like have special episodes for it. We'll dedicate,
Yeah.
Okay.
It shouldn't be like,
like sex ed for all the virgins out there.
It's not something that we should talk. There's too many other things in the world to be talking about just sex. We don't need to talk about that every day.
That's true.
All right, so we'll veer away from all that stuff.
Yeah, speaking of talking about other things, there's this other thing in the world called gifts, presents, reunions. The show is back. You guys are back. I want to reward you. If you look under your seat, you'll find yourself a present or two presents. So here's how this worked. You each got,
Is there really a present over here?
Yeah, there's. It's been there the whole time. You definitely saw it.
I did.
Be careful sliding back. I'm worried about you just going off frame by the end of the show.
Just blew up my spot. It's called acting. All right, how do we do this?
When do we open? What do we do?
Oh, you can open them right now. The only thing is, I'll let you know, the one gift that obviously you'll see it's team related, same gift but team, and then the other one, Snacks. The other day when you were here, you had mentioned this pen. You really liked it, right? You wanted that pen, so I got it for you.
This pen?
No, a different pen.
Oh, this is a good pen.
It's called Mr. Pen. It's a great pen, really smooth. I really love the way it writes. And Steve...
So wait, as a welcome back to Animals House, you got me a professional egg ring set.
It was the same price as the pen. I just wanted to make sure it was in the same range.
Yeah, egg ring set. Actually, this is pretty cool. Thank you, Max.
Honestly,
I appreciate
right?
This.
You could
It's kind of cool.
And then also, yours kind of works twice because if you look at the other gift, well, now you can like collab those.
Oh, a Jets fan oven mitt.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, you're the best.
And look, a Giants fan oven mitt.
Actually, that's kind of awesome.
This is
That's kind of awesome.
Yeah, I know. Not bad.
Let's open them. Actually, I'm not going to open it because I'll probably resell it.
It's
But
too crinkly and,
this is great.
Oh, I love you, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
good.
We're so back. This is
Spread
awesome.
the joy.
This is. Wait, I want to open this pen.
Where are you getting?
I want to write with it.
Where are you getting all this money to buy us gifts? I don't know.
Let's go. Ask the question.
This is great. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. Glad you like it.
Cool. Can't wait to see this pen.
It's a really nice pen. Honestly, I got you the same one I had, but there was another one that was completely rose gold. I just didn't know if I feel like rose gold is a little too flashy, maybe the whole thing. Can't really, it's not like a pen you would bring it out in public. This is a public pen.
Like signing deals.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's definitely a deal signing.
I got to tell you something, Stevie.
Yeah.
When we were doing Bagels and Locks, I wrote with this and I'm like, holy fucking shit.
Yeah, Clyde's.
It's
nice.
Unbelievable.
Very smooth pen.
Animal, I'm blown away.
Mr. Pen, you can find him on Amazon.com, official sponsor of the show.
I'm blown away. And now you don't have to get me a 30th birthday present.
Oh,
Dude,
I wasn't going
an
to.
ink refill? You know it's a good pen when it comes with a ink refill.
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah, I basically got him 2 pens.
This is no Bic.
No.
This is no Bic.
I believe Bics do have refills.
This is legitimately absurd.
Mind if I take it for a spin?
Take it for a spin.
It's a smooth
That is
pen.
like the nicest
it's
pen
really
I've
very
ever
nice.
read in my. It's crazy how good it is.
Do a little ASMR into the mic.
It's like
Do a little ASMR into the mic. I see. Don't show the camera.
it's like jerking off for the first time.
Yeah, if you're not jerking off to this sound, what are you doing?
Oh,
You're ruining
my
the
God,
sound by
man.
talking. Just. Oh wow. Oh!
Oh, sorry.
All right, chaotic. You know what else is a little chaotic right
Thank
now?
you,
Tell me,
Well,
Max, what's
thank you,
chaotic?
man.
What do we got?
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the gifts. Thanks for the gifts.
That's that was
you're
actually
welcome.
really nice of you. Thank you very much.
The quarterback situation in New York
Oh,
right
damn,
now.
yeah. I mean, a lot of crazy stuff happening. Last I heard, Aaron Rodgers is going to some dark house. I don't know. Can you elaborate on that? That's all I heard. He's going to a dark house to have thoughts about what he wants to do with the rest of his life. I guess I'll just talk.
This guy's crinkling up a thing right into his mic.
Sorry.
You look
All right.
good though.
Can we talk about Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers?
So Aaron Rodgers. Do you actually want him though? Let's go.
Yes, for sure. As
we
a
have
Jets fan, yeah, we've had major issues
Okay.
at quarterback for a long time. It's always nice, to have a quarterback in the NFL. Everybody's winning the Super Bowl. Everyone who's going to the playoffs has a good quarterback. You know, you need a good quarterback. We haven't had a good quarterback. Now we have a bunch of good young players. You know, we have the wide receiver now. We have the running back, Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson.
You're not worried about him being a little old?
Not necessarily.
I also don't think being old is like the big worry.
He's
do you,
wise.
Do you worry about him? You guys trade, let's say, pick 13 this year.
Okay.
And then maybe a first next year or a second next year, whatever the case is. Him coming to you, playing the year, and then just saying, all right, I'm done. Fuck
That's always
this, and I'm
possible. I
out.
actually thought he was having the fuck.
Like,
this
you don't
season
wanna
last
I
Last
think
season.
that's.
You trade things for him.
I
and
think
then
you're
it's
gonna
just-
have to trade like a second for him at most.
No, it's going to be a first.
I don't think so.
I think it's going to be a first.
No way. I think they like. I think the Packers are aware that teams know that like he can
They're
retire.
done. They're done.
Yeah, they know he can retire any year now. So
Well, but at least both sides are done. So compensation may be. You're right. Compensation may be alleviated. Is that?
How many years does he have left in him?
that sounds like it works.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
I mean, years.
How many years?
I mean, I think it's at this point. It's just whenever he's ready to go.
I was just gonna say he could definitely play for like 4 more years,
Yeah.
but it's what he wants to do. This same guy was bitching and moaning about retiring like 2 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. I remember in fantasy we did a
He's
draft,
an-
and I was
he's
like,
an
I ain't gonna
enigma,
play.
man.
Let's go through all like the NFL classic sports takes that people would say, the narratives here. Can Aaron Rodgers hack it in the New York media?
That's a good
for
back
sure.
page.
That's a good question. You hear it a lot. You
Well, it's a
hear it
good back
lot.
page because Nathaniel Hackett's the
Yeah.
offense coordinator.
Oh,
Very good.
Oh, whoa!
Hey.
That's a New York Post headline right there.
Wait, I've got more headlines. I just gave you the first one.
That was a good
So
one.
did I spoil
You
it?
sniped one a little
Sorry.
bit.
Okay, it's okay.
Let's go with the first one still. Aaron Rodgers, New York media. Can he handle it?
Yeah,
No.
of course. That guy's been in the spotlight his whole entire career.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
see, no.
He's gotten more
He's
shit than
been-
anyone for the
Hey-
back stuff and the other shit.
Wait,
Like,
wait,
he's
what,
fine.
what are you talking about? You are a New York fan. He's been in the spotlight in Green Bay where 3 media members are in front of his face after a game or after practice. And then he goes on Pat McAfee
I mean,
when
he's
he
a
knows
Super Bowl
every single
quarterback.
question.
He's an MVP.
Wait.
You think this is going to be the first time the dude's seen
Am I crazy here?
Yes,
Yes.
you are. You act like Green Bay's like they're interviewing him in a barn somewhere. Like
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
not like
Where are they interviewing
happens.
him?
I'm sure
in
that
a
happens, but-
in a cornfield?
in
Are
the-
you guys that stupid?
fucking Packers facility.
They got 2 newspapers in New York. You have 17 in front of your face.
It's not just about. It's not the Wisconsin like Green Bay news.
They don't grow corn in
it's like-
Wisconsin.
Well, cheese, whatever.
It's global. It's American news. NFL is like it's.
Yes,
I
Aaron Rodgers-
understand that, but then he goes on Pat McAfee where he's comfortable. He knows the questions. He knows exactly
Yeah.
what's going to
Aaron
happen.
Rodgers can handle the media.
Pat
Okay, is that,
McAfee
does that
goes-
answer
sure.
your question?
Yeah,
Aaron
we don't want
Rodgers
to
can
talk about
handle
that.
the media,
Okay. All right, next question.
Get him on fucking Animal's house.
The Broncos famously brought in Nathaniel Hackett last year to try and lure Aaron Rodgers to their team.
Yeah, how'd that work out for them?
It didn't. And I'm asking you, do you think the Jets are making the same mistake?
Not necessarily. I think the Jets are keeping their options open. It's probably always nice to have a guy that knows him, a coach that he's used to, a coach that they can like get that inside track on. I think the Jets are keeping their options open. I saw a couple of tweets the other day that were deeper in the Lamar Jackson game than other people would think. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't, because that went from like
Dude, Derek Carr, Lamar Jackson, or Aaron Rodgers. One of those guys is going to be the quarterback of the New York Jets next year.
See, that I agree with.
What are you going to do?
That I agree with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes
Right?
sense.
What are you going to do? Am I
What
saying
if it's
something that
neither of
everybody
them?
already
What
knows?
if it's none of them?
I don't know.
Do you kill yourself?
Mike White, baby. Mike White.
Mike fucking White. I almost got you a Mike fucking White T-shirt.
Almost?
Yeah, but I didn't want to do that. And then Aaron
I'm
Rodgers.
glad I have an oven mitt and an egg ring.
Well, those
now.
were the choices.
Instead of a cool fucking T-shirt that said Mike White, I'm glad I have an egg ring.
Isn't it even a cool T-shirt if it's not the starter anymore, though?
I don't know.
You'd probably still wear it.
Dude, I'm bad with jerseys. Every jersey I get of a Jet, he like retires the next year. I have a LaDainian Tomlinson jersey. I have a Brett Favre jersey.
Why would you ever get a
I have
LaDainian
Quincy
Tomlinson?
Enunwa jersey.
Wait, these are like awful jerseys to even buy in the beginning.
Yeah, I got a Jets Connect.
All right, last question, narrative-wise here. If Aaron Rodgers does go to the Jets, is he following too much in Brett Favre's footsteps?
Yes, 100%. Sorry, can I answer that first? It's
Yeah,
literally the same
it over.
trajectory of a career path. Like, why would he want to do that? And I
don't think
It's
he
like
gives a
LeBron
shit.
making
Who cares?
Space Jam. What are you doing? Why are you trying to fucking be
exactly.
someone?
Right, that's a great analogy.
The opportunity was given to him to do Space Jam. What are you going to say no because Michael Jordan did it? No.
Yeah, you're a
100%.
billionaire. You don't need to
make your own
Space Jam.
movie. Make your own movie.
I don't think
Yeah.
LeBron's a
You
billionaire.
went to Hollywood to make
Is
movies.
LeBron a billionaire?
Yes.
Who gives a shit? LeBron is the biggest loser in NBA history.
Pretty sure he's a billionaire.
Probably.
If not, he's like worth $1 billion.
I mean, he's a great ball player.
Eventually, I think
Billionaire.
eventually he can make $1 billion. I don't think he's worth $1 billion right now.
He might be.
I see.
He
That's
definitely is. I don't know.
Animal. That's a good question
Ike,
because
throw up
Yeah.
LeBron. I forgot we can like call Ike out and tell him to throw shit up there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I honestly don't know if there's been anything on the screen at this point.
Yeah, who
Hopefully.
knows?
not really
Ike.
worth talking about. So probably
There's
not.
no longer a green screen. Yeah, halfway through the show, I'll address it. The set looks a little different
Looks
right
like
now.
shit. They put me in a fucking
Obviously,
folding chair.
Steve-
Why am I in a fucking folding
Oh,
chair?
see, no. I'm gonna stick up for you right now, Anna. All you do is bitch and moan about being on a couch. You finally get a chair and you're
Yeah.
facing the camera, and you're still
Look
bitching.
at your chair and look at my fucking
Yeah, well,
chair.
you know what?
We'll make it work. We'll make
Were
you
you
order
here? Were
another
you
one?
here for the first one? No, you weren't. I was.
Keep in mind, we don't look at the camera like during the show. It's not like this isn't
All
a
right.
news broadcast where we're like all facing the camera, looking at it, talking to the camera. We are having a conversation with each other.
Okay,
Therefore,
okay.
you should be facing us. And I feel like you keep somehow scooting
All right,
further
all
and
right,
further
That's all
away.
it
right.
does. It's all it does.
Can you scoot up just a tiny bit? And
He's like Steve is like the funniest.
This is fucking terrible.
What do you?
Tom is too small.
Oh, not for me. I'm a little bitch.
Wow.
Steve is probably the
went
fun.
from a great gift, thank
It's a
you,
good
to
gift.
this is
It's a good gift. I'm
fucking
just
terrible.
trying to be
You know
funny
what?
here. It's a good gift.
Animal, can you? He's probably the funniest guy I've ever met in my life.
Very funny guy.
But I think he's the most miserable idiot I've ever met in my life.
Well, that's why we all like
All
each
right,
other.
all right.
We're all miserable.
That's true.
At our core.
I'm definitely
Right deep
miserable.
down. All right.
I'm definitely miserable. Shout out, Dad.
Last sports related topic. Then I got like a nice fun Mr. Beast YouTube video idea I want to talk about.
Cool.
All right. NFL, XFL,
What
USFL.
about Daniel Jones?
I saw a tweet. He ain't coming back.
Ah, shit, he's pissed already. I interrupted.
I mean, you're
Sorry, go
interrupting
ahead.
him. We're
Sorry,
not.
go
That's
ahead.
the number one rule. Don't interrupt him and don't say words like.
It's been a very long time, so
Some things never change.
yeah. But yes. Let's try that again. NFL, XFL, USFL. Who's failing first?
I didn't even realize you said that.
He wants to look at the camera. Look at him.
I know it's
He's
so
staring
XFL's
at
cool. You got to have faith in Dwayne Johnson, Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Got to have faith in my man. He's not going to fail. XFL probably. USFL I didn't even realize existed until you told me before the show. What are the marquee names in the USFL?
some guy and then Fox. Oh, you mean like players?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know any in the XFL
Okay.
other than Tiamu and
In the USFL?
Ben DiNucci.
That's the XFL.
Yes.
And Josh Gordon caught like 3 touchdowns
Oh
today.
yeah. Oh, Martavis Bryant too, isn't he in the
That's
XFL?
cool.
Yeah, I know a couple players.
I don't know. XFL's got kind of some cool rules. Like the other day, I didn't watch the game. I just saw that it had
The
some like
kickoff?
highlights. Kickoff is cool. I know
I
they're
don't-
like,
I
you
don't
know,
hate it.
I
concussion
don't hate
stuff.
it either.
During reviews, what they do is you get like full transparency. You hear the ref talking
like
to the
that,
guy
too.
in the
That's
booth.
cool.
Like
Yeah.
instead of like just having the announcers like kind of like talk about what they think, which doesn't mean shit.
Or bring in like
Yeah.
And then we
Dean Steratore.
Yeah, it's nice to hear the guys talking it over, and then you could finally, instead of getting pissed at something, you could actually realize as a fan why they came to that conclusion. You know what I'm saying?
Because we're sitting here in a commercial break, and whoever we're watching the games with, like, oh, well, he didn't juggle it like this. Getting to hear what they're saying, I think that's elite.
That's a win.
The problem is
That's
the NFL
elite.
doesn't want you to hear what they're saying.
No, of course not. No. They're saying Denver's +6. So if this pass is incomplete, then we have a shot to cover
the spread.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Corrupt.
I came across a tweet the other day,
but it's easy. USFL. Sorry.
No, all good.
Yeah, no one actually answered the question except for you. So
it's UCFL.
I said XFL is gonna survive.
USFL.
USFL is gonna die.
So you didn't
XFL, I give
USFL is gonna die.
Yeah, I agree.
It's gonna die a slow death.
Very fast.
What
There's
was
not enough talent to maintain 3 football leagues? Barely enough for the NFL.
I don't know, man.
Correct.
You don't know America. Then America loves football.
Doesn't mean they're.
Why is football popular? Answer me that. Riddle me that, kid.
Because
Why is
right,
NFL popular?
there's so
Do
much
people
to
like
bet
the
on.
violence? Do people like the betting? Do people like the I don't know?
Fantasy football is a huge part
Fantasy
of it.
football, all right, but football was always popular before
violence
fantasy
is dead.
football.
Violence is dead in football.
Fantasy football made football like way more popular than ever.
It did, and so you know what it is, and maybe you guys correct me if I'm wrong.
People that don't watch football play fantasy football,
and people that don't watch football bet on football.
Yes,
like my brother's girlfriend.
I
Shout
don't
out
agree
Jules.
with either one of those. What's up, Jules?
My brother's girlfriend was like, she's like, oh, she was looking at FanDuel. She goes, oh, anytime defensive score in the Super Bowl, she just wanted to bet it because like the odds are huge. She was telling me that story today.
so she got lucky on a bet.
Yeah, the sports books love that.
My brother said,
Kidding
don't
me?
do it. And my brother knows a lot of football.
Yeah.
He's like, no, don't do it.
be
And Jules
clear.
didn't. He was. It's
None of
like,
us-
but so it's like if you don't watch football, being in a fantasy league or just betting on FanDuel, random shit.
Yeah.
People are drawn to it. That's why it's so popular.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Shout out Jules.
Oh yeah,
Again.
I agree. US. What are you looking at me?
Let me say something.
What?
I saw something the other day that said the NFL is technically entertainment.
Yeah, we know that.
Yo, but does that mean they could fix games?
Legally, yes.
Do you think? I know there was a whole storyline about
I don't think that
the NFL being scripted. I know that was all like,
It's a,
ha, ha,
it's a
ha.
lie. It's
But
manipulated for sure.
You think it's manipulated
Correct.
to get their
Manipulated, not
stars
scripted.
more churn? You know, you were saying
Yes,
Pat
they make
Mahomes. They
star
wanted to
players.
be the next.
If you
Yeah.
look at like shutdown cornerbacks, like those guys like will hold on almost every
Yeah.
play, but they're not getting called because they want to have a star.
Right.
Not
Yeah.
taking anything away from Darrell Reeves. He locked players down.
Okay.
One of the best cornerbacks
Great-
of all time.
no, the
But-
greatest.
Yeah, probably is the greatest cornerback of all time. But I guarantee if you go look back at a lot of those lockdown plays, there was holds, tugs, and all of
Okay,
it that they
couple
weren't calling because Darrell Reeves is selling tickets and the marketing and all
Island,
that.
yeah.
And so it's growing the NFL.
Do you agree with the final call in the Super Bowl?
No,
It was bullshit, right?
it was terrible time to call that play.
I'm
Call that-
a
that
Giant
flag.
fan. I don't agree with the call.
Fuck.
Can't call that flag there.
No.
Was
Can't.
it technically a hold by the book? Yeah. But who cares? Because there's a hold every play, and you got to know when to do it. It's timing. It's
And then what that factors into what we were saying about Mahomes' legacy and being the new face, the new Tom Brady. They wanted him to win.
It's almost like the NFL wants that shit to happen because they know everyone's going to tweet about it and talk about it in the last play.
For days.
And
Yep.
then that's it. And it's going to get
And
clicks
then,
and,
and then
likes.
they got players like Juju tweeting about it on Valentine's Day and,
I saw
and
that.
all
That was
these
actually
things.
kinda funny.
And then they can run with it for another week when football's over.
Drama
So,
sells.
Yep.
You know, all that.
Amen.
Sex sells.
You know what else
Drama
sells? I was going to
sells.
say sex sells.
Sex
we don't
sells,
talk,
but we don't
about
talk
sex.
about that shit.
You
on
guys
this
want to talk about
podcast.
sex on?
Let's talk about sex, baby. No,
Talk
let's
about
actually-
you and me.
What's next? What do you got?
I want to talk about my Mr. Beast YouTube video idea.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's done this yet.
Okay, what is it?
Because
Let me hear it.
I don't watch all of Mr. Beast's videos. But here's the idea. We, or Mr. Beast, but like originally the idea was for us. And I was like, oh, Mr. Beast could probably do this. But so we lock ourselves in like a house or a house. And we have to watch the Rolling Stones top 100 movies of the 90s from 100 to 1, and we can't leave until we're finished. And then we have to rank them like, you know, we have to re-rank them from 1 to 100, you know.
I was just gonna say, like, do we have like something in this? Like, can we?
Yeah, we re-rank
Okay.
them after.
Can't leave.
Did you?
You have to watch 100 movies basically.
So on average, a movie's what?
2
Let's say
hours.
2 hours.
let's go 2 hours.
So
What's 100 times 200?
14 million.
Not the math.
Wait,
guy.
I didn't mean that. How do we figure that out? I don't even know.
400.
No.
No.
You'd have to say 1 hour is 60 minutes.
Right.
So 120 minutes times 100. And then you have to divide that
That's 100
by 60.
120.
No.
hold on. We'll get this. Hold on. Use your pens.
Okay, hold on.
Give me a pen.
All right, here we go.
No, you're not using
Wait,
mine.
first person to figure this out.
Oh, yeah. All right, hold on. What were we figuring out?
How many hours
Good luck.
would it take?
I'm not doing this.
We're doing 2 hours average?
2 hours.
Yeah.
Let's do 90 minutes. I feel like that's easier.
This pen doesn't work.
Yeah, but you got to think about it.
It's a
No, you got to
calligraphy pen. You
find
just
it.
gotta
You
find
gotta
the-
find it.
Wait,
Right
why do I
spot.
feel like this is simpler
But
than
you
we're
got,
making
you
it?
got to
No,
think
homie.
about it. Like Shawshank Redemption's 3 hours. That's one of the top
Yeah,
movies.
you're right. It's not
Titanic's
that,
four-
Wait,
4 hours.
wait. All it is.
That's what I'm saying. I
But
think,
wait, all it is two times 100. The answer is 200. You fucking idiots. 200
Oh, we're
hours.
fucking idiots. Why didn't you
200
say?
hours.
Why
the
didn't
answer
you
is
say?
200 hours.
200 hours. So how many days is that?
200 divided by 24.
Wait. It's 120 times 100.
80.
What? No, it's 100 movies, 2 hours. So you take 2 and you times it by 100 and you get 200. Then how many hours in a day?
24.
24. 200 divided by 24 equals.
We could sleep though. We just like have to.
Oh, sleeping's allowed?
Yeah, sleeping's allowed. You have to be able to like process.
Give me your
Like,
fancy pen first.
No.
like we can't go out like into the sun
Sorry, Steve.
like vampires.
Like this is. I'm,
Would you hook us up a bunch of food, bunch
We
of
can get
drinks?
DoorDash. We can't.
I agree. Yeah, DoorDash. Like, let's not get anything fancy.
Yeah.
And you said
Yeah, like as we're like everyone
rate
has like
them?
a notebook and like you could just like you basically put down a
Yeah.
scoring system like
Yeah,
for
yeah,
every
yeah.
movie. Like, oh, this was like a 6.2, and then at the end you would just
Wait, what are the top 5
them in.
movies on this list? What are
Well,
the top
no,
five
time out. No, he doesn't know. He's not saying that. No, don't. Do we start like 100 down, or do we just go?
start at 100.
I feel like I think it's better if we went randomly.
Do you know how bad the 100th movie is?
So
I
it's
think
not
it's very hard to keep track of though.
Okay. That's fair. I get that. But if we start at 100 and then we go down to 1, we can be a little miscued. If we start at like 54,
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
you
What
know,
you're saying, we just take the 100 movies and jumble it
correct,
up.
right? Jumble it up. We know what we know. It's there. We'll have a list. We'll put it in the back, like
Yeah.
back of the chalkboard,
Basically,
and
it's
then
a 1 to
we give
10
our
scale.
own ratings.
Steve, it's not that hard to use, buddy.
it doesn't work.
It does.
All it is getting ink all over.
Watch this.
Just take it like
You're really bad at this.
just like the silver
Why are
side
you
up.
giving us calligraphy pens?
Silver side up. It's just I like the way they write. It's nice.
I'm always down for a good endurance.
Here you go.
An endurance thing.
There you go. That's writing. Yeah, see that?
I always thought that when we do our one fantasy football league with the other guys I'm in, like how you pick the draft order, and I always thought it'd be fun to do. You can't drink water, eat food. Like say it would be like Thursday night at 8:00. You can't drink or eat food.
I'll just eat and drink and take the last pick. I don't care at that point.
Okay, there you go. You take the last pick.
That's like
Fantasy
the worst
football.
thing I've ever heard in my life.
Why?
Yeah.
I wouldn't eat or drink for
It's
however
not-
many days. Get
It's
the
not
first
that.
pick. If you want the
It's not
first
that
pick.
serious.
Exactly. To you, it's not that serious. Maybe it is to me because I continually. Keep
I'd rather
Steve,
like,
you want
I continually keep winning fantasy football leagues.
you want
Everyone-
you want E-Town get down. What pick do you have?
I couldn't even tell you.
Exactly.
Second
So
pick.
do-
Second pick.
So do you need the first?
No. All right,
Exactly.
we're talking about stamina here.
Anyway,
all right?
I'm-
we're talking
I'm-
about stamina.
I got no more use for this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
okay.
I got no more use for this guy. But I
I'm
think,
watching my cousin video.
yeah, I bet, yeah,
I
a
know.
couple times the last couple weeks.
It's a great movie.
Anyway, sorry, Steve. I didn't mean.
Is that
I
a
didn't mean
great
to do
movie of the 90s? Has to be. Is it
Hu-
88?
Probably on the
100%.
list. Do you have
No,
the
it's
list on you?
1990.
You can't bring
It's
up a
gotta be,
list
right?
of movies.
1990.
I could probably name.
I have the entire
I could
list,
probably
but
name one of the top 5. all
So
right?
you agree with me that we
I don't agree with the Rolling Stone list, by the way.
Shawshank is number top 3.
chill.
that should be
Chill.
top 2. Yeah,
Top
I don't think it's 2.
Pull up the list right now.
It's gonna be Shawshank. It's gonna be Godfather.
You want to write it down?
Bronx
There's always like this. Nah, Bronx Tale's not on there.
You don't
Dude,
think a
100
Bronx Tales?
movies-
You don't think a Bronx Tales top 100?
Probably not.
know,
Rolling
dude.
Stone. Dude, they put like artsy, dumb shit. Like
yeah, I
they
was gonna
think
say,
they're cool.
on the list of 100, like movie 100's got to suck.
All right, granted, I shouldn't have
Like
said a Bronx
100
Tale.
movies.
I shouldn't
like
have said a
that
Bronx
100 movies
Tale.
suck. That's almost an insult to get the 100th movie.
I'm not a moron. I do know
So-
movies.
Plus, Rolling Stone sucks. That magazine sucks. That whole.
I don't even know.
You could also do like
sucks.
Rotten Tomatoes, something like that. But you
yeah,
do
we
agree.
could-
You do.
yeah,
You
either
do
way.
agree. We should jumble them up and then watch.
Yes, I like that better.
Okay.
Because that way there's no bias.
All right.
But no, I will not be doing that.
All right. Animals mean you.
200. Wait, did we figure out how many days of movie that is?
I thought you said it was 200. I stopped doing math.
200 hours.
Yeah, 200
He
hours.
can't write with it. He can't write with it.
Oh, this list is terrible. We would definitely not do Rolling Stone.
Remember doing math like that?
Oh
Did you
God.
Do you remember that logo?
That's division.
You're doing division? I was multiplying.
division.
What are you multiplying?
120 times 100.
Why? Is this embarrassing for us?
No, we
No.
don't need math anymore. Look at us. We're doing a
People
podcast.
use math every day.
We're doing.
Yeah, like
we're doing
fucking-
Animals House.
Engineers and rocket scientists and physicists.
Actually, was math probably the most useless thing you learned in high school?
Easily. I need to learn about taxes and loopholes.
Loopholes.
Like chemistry is
They
pretty
should teach
different.
I
loopholes.
needed government loopholes. I didn't need to learn how to. I didn't even learn how to do math.
Like, why was I learning about 3.14 being pi?
Your phone?
That's
What
good
time
to
did we
know.
start
Pi
this,
is good to know. Pi is good to know.
No,
Why is pi good to know?
it's not.
It's good to know.
What time did we
Okay, give me an example of why pi is good to know.
shindig?
I couldn't tell
If
you.
I'm not sucking it, why the fuck do I need to know about it?
What does that even mean? If you're not sucking pie,
Maybe I could that out.
There's no edits in Animal's house.
you're not sucking pie.
No cuts in Animal's house.
Yeah, no cuts. Except the beginning, we should probably cut.
I hope my boss doesn't see this because I get fired.
All right, so
Anyway.
let us know what
Fine, I got that
24
for you
divided
right
by
here.
200. 200 divided by 24 is. Oh, wait, that's so easy, guys. 25 goes into 200 how many times?
We're gonna waste
10.
half an
4.
episode.
4.
Whoa, how?
So then it's 8
Whoa,
minus
time out.
8.
25 times
Plus-
4 is 100.
It's like 8 days. It's like
So
8
it's
days.
8. I said
change.
10. I was wrong.
It's like
but you
8
were wrong
days.
too,
I'm not going to
so,
live
okay.
here for 8 days.
0 times something is 0.
Oh, shit. All right.
Is that right?
0? No, 0.
0.
If I have 0 of something and I want 8 more of them, I
Hold
still
on.
have 0.
Hold on.
Yes. Yes.
just use
That's
the
a cardinal rule.
calculator.
That's a cardinal rule. And then anything times by 1 is that number.
Yes. All right. Hold
Sure.
on. I got this.
Idiots, dude.
120 times 200 hours.
Wait, what kind of job do you have? Don't you have a job in math?
No. Healthcare.
120
Oh, healthcare.
times 100
These are the
movies.
people.
It's 12,000 hours.
How many? 12,000?
No, it's not.
So what's 12,000 times 24?
200 hours. There are 100 movies
Wait,
in 2 hours. That is
12,000 hours from.
100 hours.
All right.
Holy
You got
shit.
What- how-
Guys, stop. It's 200 hours. 200 hours.
Divided
is like
by what?
8 days and a couple extra hours. 8 days and a couple hours.
So what if?
Top me off, barkeep.
I'm done.
All right.
Barkeep.
Oh, fuck.
What else you got?
Are we bringing back the beast meter snacks?
Beast meter.
Yeah.
What's a beast meter? All right.
So the beast meter was my favorite Instagram page of all time. It was way ahead of its time. It was actually, if it had started today's world,
It would blow up.
yeah, I mean,
It'd have 100,000.
So by way ahead of its time, you mean it wasn't very popular? And
Well,
now,
we did this. All right. So
What is it?
You want me
Is
to
it
break it
beast
down?
yeah, it's your thing.
Beast
All right.
meter?
So me and my friend Larry, love Larry.
The Larry?
We all love Larry. Yep.
E. Larry?
Yep.
The Larry.
My best friends in the world.
Sup, Larry?
We in 2000, maybe 2013, Instagram was just, kind of getting off their feet, and we're people admirer, like we admire people. So we thought it would be funny because when we were out, we'd go, "Oh wow, that guy's a beast." He looks like a beast. Whatnot.
Yeah. Like
So-
a big, yeah.
he looks like he's got a good
Jack dude tank top.
Yeah,
like,
so there's something with
Fat dude, tank top.
yeah, like eating
very-
a slice of pizza walking down the street kind of thing.
There's
Skinny
very-
scumbag looking
fucking
dude with a
beast.
scraggly beard and a cigarette.
yeah.
Yeah, you walk by and go, that
Hom-
fucking beast.
Yes.
Yeah, beast.
homeless dude with a wig
Every
on.
dude in
yeah.
the bleachers at
It's
like
just-
a fucking kids baseball game.
we could
Wait, homeless dude with a wig on? Beast?
We could make, yeah. We can make
Sometimes.
anybody. We can make anybody into a beast. So what we would do is, me and Larry, we'd go around and we'd go to Home Depot and Lowe's because that's where the beasts are.
Like, you ever see Pokemon Snap? You ever play Pokemon Snap?
No, but I know what it is.
It's like that, but
It's like when that everyone was running around trying to find Pokemon.
no, it's Pokemon
So
Go.
here, you know what, Max, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
Show him
show.
the page.
I'm gonna show Steve the page while I talk about it.
Wait, hold on. Without you telling me though, so you would go around Home Depot, Lowe's,
We,
and other
no,
hardware
not even
stores,
just those places. Like we would just
take
go
pictures
around.
of unknowingly taking pictures of guys,
Correct.
putting them on the internet, and then
Yes.
other dudes would rate them on this so-called
Well,
beastometer.
Well, we would rate them,
you would rate these
and
guys.
then they would agree.
This
The
is how
fans
Zuckerberg
would
got his
agree or
start. This is
disagree.
how
The
Zuckerberg got to start.
the beast meter is the rating scale for beasts.
Would, like, throw up two different things, two
and
different
then
guys.
there
and,
were
like,
there were
swipe left.
there were a lot of Oh my god! Tell me this. Our shit got deleted. There were a lot of disagreements on certain pages, and you know, it was really.
Would you ask people to take their photo? Or
No,
just
we
take
would
a
just
photo
take them. Yeah,
Candid.
and be like,
Like-
fucking beast
like-
at Lowe's today.
These beasts do not have Instagram.
correct. There
Oh,
was
okay,
one.
yeah.
There was
Okay,
one.
okay,
There was
okay.
one. There was one that was on. It goes, yo,
Really?
that's me. Yeah.
no, you got.
I swear to God. I swear to God. Yes.
beast.
So this guy
Yes.
was just scouring Instagram, happened to
He
see
goes,
a
"Yo, that's
beast-o-meter
me."
page, said this is
And then
me.
we also like we looked out. You go, if you guys see a beast or anything, please email us. We had an email account and everything, and we got submissions.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's
it
actually
was
kind of
it was
awesome.
really great. And it fell off.
You have
like-
no examples because the captions were the best part.
Yeah.
A lot of people today, you know, I think white people humor is a very popular account.
Shit, man.
His
Bringing race into this.
yes, his captions are very long and funny. And
Just
Beast
start
Meter,
scrolling. Start scrolling.
Beast Meter would always give you
This guy's a beast.
score with the reasons why. Like this beast is sporting a ferocious goatee.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. We
you
use
know,
big words.
Guys,
yeah,
you can
yeah.
find this at the Beast Meter.
oh yeah.
Wait, go on.
Hold on, wait. So they just have this photo of this fucking guy.
Just
We'll screenshot
don't
Good
read that
evening.
one.
Good evening, loyal followers.
We'll have it on the screen.
Should I read? Yeah.
Yeah, read a caption.
Tonight, we give you this beast who scored a 7.9. That's high, right? On the Beast Meter.
Scale's wild.
This man was spotted in Hoboken, New Jersey, and appears to be on an important business call using his flip phone. That's a couple points on the Beast Meter. Yeah. His tattoos are extremely powerful and has a great set of rings on his finger. Oh my God, and he has a bracelet too. This beast sports a nice goatee beard and has and has some impressive wrist candy.
Yeah,
I love this
It's
idea.
the best account that ever existed.
The
on
Beast
Instagram.
Meter. Why am I not? Oh my God.
Give one more. Give one more. This
Yeah,
is great. This is
Let's get a
great.
couple going. Let's rip a few.
Bang. How about this beast? How about this Sunday monster who scored an 8.3 on the Beast Meter? This beast was spotted on his lunch break, chatting with his fellow construction workers. This beast has a nice mix of beast tools in his toolbox. First, in his sweet mohawk and very respectable beard. Then his smile and beer belly pack a punch on their own. It was a pleasure to see such a mammoth enjoying the beautiful weather. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, beast fanatics. This fucking guy.
Picture of that last guy.
Look at this guy. Oh,
Oh yeah, that's a happy beast.
this guy's not a fucking beast. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
Steve, scroll and go to a good one. Yeah. There you go.
It just says 9.2.
Oh, well,
Oh,
that's the latest stage. Keep going, huh?
I kind of like this. Should we bring this back?
I think it should 100% come back.
You guys kind of have like a type though. That's Dukes.
Yeah.
Is that Dukes?
Just read. Read. Yeah, read.
All right, we doing more?
Yeah,
All right. Last one.
Let's rip this last one.
All right. Good afternoon. We have this beast for you who tallied at 8.5 on the Beast Meter. This animal resembles Dukes from Will Ferrell's hit movie Semi-Pro. He seems to be high on some homegrown products. He has a fantastic flow of hair along with an impressive goatee. In addition, this tank sports a blue bandana to go with his green wife beater. This man rocks a perfect amount of arm tattoos. And we can't forget about his pack of cigarettes. Carry on, Mr. Beast. I like it. Why is every other word hashtag? Like, what the fuck?
Because see, so at the time,
Yeah, because people are like,
at the that's how we were gaining followers.
oh
You
yeah, because
hashtag
people
something.
hashtag amount.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see what's on the amount hashtag.
At the
today.
time, Instagram was all about hashtags. So if you hashtag something, they look it up and they
That's what
see it.
thought.
Amount
Come on, man, that's a great account.
rocks hashtag rocks.
Yeah, so if you're not following Beast Meter, make sure you head over there.
Yeah, follow the Beast Meter.
Well,
It's
it could
cool.
come back someday. We're trying.
And who knows?
No, it's coming back now. You know what?
Max.
Should I call Larry right now?
Yeah, call him live. Call him live.
Nah, I agree. I agree. It wouldn't hit.
If he answers, yeah. But
I'm gonna text him though.
No.
I'm gonna
Call
text him right now.
Call him, and then if he answers, just say Beast, and then hang up.
Say Beast Meter's coming back.
Beast Meter's back, baby, and hang up.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do it right now.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, do it. I can't wait.
Do you think the main
All right, what are
issue?
the Max? I bet you $5 he doesn't answer. What time is it right now? It's like
10, 11.
it's like 10 o'clock on a Sunday
11.
night. You got to be a good friend to answer a call at 10 o'clock on a Sunday night.
Larry's my best friend, so he'll answer.
Oh, wager that or
Yeah, I don't know about that.
be chill, buddy.
He's got a girlfriend now.
Yeah. There's this thing.
He's not going to answer. He's not going to answer.
Priority. He's gonna answer.
Back.
I know what to do. I know what to do. Oh, LeBron got hurt.
Terrible.
Oh my God.
He's such a pussy.
This is bad.
This is
This is
embarrassing.
a bad look for your best friend.
Yeah, it isn't. It's 10-12. He didn't even drink today.
It's a Sunday too. It's not like
Like,
it's
you know
in
what's
the middle of the
awkward? Like
week.
right now, he's looking at the phone like, what the fuck does he want?
Yeah.
What if I was in trouble?
Yeah. Fucked up.
Please leave your message.
Let's leave a message. Let's leave a message.
Tell him, Larry,
Yeah, I
I'm
thought I was your best
being
friend.
chased down by a man with an axe.
Yeah, I was drowning, and there was a guy pointing a gun at me underneath the ocean, and I couldn't get out, and I was looking for you, and you didn't do anything about it because you're a stupid, fucking, miserable piece of shit of a friend. The beast meter's back.
Beast meter's back, baby. Beast meter's back.
Beast meter's back.
Animals House is back. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you're new, please like it. Please subscribe to the channel. Throw some comments down below.
Yeah.
Why not?
We'll do better. We got our chair here. We'll come up with some fresh stuff.
I'm not gonna lie. I had a lot of fun.
I had a lot of fun. Honestly,
I had a lot of fun.
Those first two beasts fucking.
the last one was anticlimactic, but the first two
The
were
first
incredible.
two took me out, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Can you? I'm legitimately like crying. I look
That was
stoned.
good.
That was
Stoned.
fun.
Yeah.
All right,
I had
guys.
a good time. Yeah, Steve, you happy you faced the camera? the whole time?
Animal, send us off,
I
baby.
didn't. I faced you. I talked to you.
Oh, we're done.
It's over.
Oh, we're done.
Oh, we're done.
How was that? Good?
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you to Ike. Thank you to. Are we really done? Like,
Oh yeah, Ike is the one who edits all this shit.
Thank
by the
you,
way,
Ike.
so
We love
if
you.
you love Ike. You love Animals House.
we love you, Ike.